live for today's matchup between St. Ben's and it is Moreau. So we're here at the bus facility as Chico's gonna get it started with a 3 to get St. Ben's up 3-0. Really hot start. I don't think they actually have audio for this stream, so it's not coming. It's not on my end. I think they're having issues. Um, so yeah. So it looks like Mauricio this morning is coaching from the sidelines. Here's a 3. Off no good, and they were not able to get the rebound, and that shot's block. He stepped out of bounds. And let's see, it'll be Morrow's ball. So Morrow with the inbound. They're looking for the 3 early, and they get a layup, and they're on the board. So it is 3-2 St. Ben's. I know that there might be some trouble with the scoreboard at the bottom of the screen, but I'll keep y'all updated. So here's Jaime looking for a layup, and that one is good. St. Ben's off to a really hot start. So yesterday their issue was passing the ball. They really struggled passing the ball. And if it wasn't for the missed passes and the turnovers, they probably would have won by a decent margin. Here's a layup, no good, and there's a foul. So last night, look, they've got the scoreboard backwards again. So last night, Moreau actually played the team that we played against after our game. So they had 2 games last night. They played St. Charles Borromeo, and they actually beat St. Charles Borromeo by 2 points, or 2 or 3 points. So, yes. And he makes both free throws. And it is 5-4 now. Here's Chico. Over to Jaime. Jaime going inside. Jaime with a pass to Manuel. Manuel thought about it. Back to Jaime at the top. Jaime shoots a long 2. No good. And Moreau will grab the rebound. Here's a drive-in layup, and it is good. Just tough defense for the Ravens, and it is now Moreau's lead, 6-5. So here we go. Inside the Blake, he shoots, and looks like there was a reaching foul. So I was looking at the other scores, and the biggest lead point differential right now is St. Francis de Sales. Right now, they would have the 1 seed. Blake is fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. So it is 6-5 Moreau. Well, actually, no, they didn't give him the shooting foul. They're just going to call a reach. Ball's out of bounds. No, they'll call it in. So here's Chico. He shoots, and that one's off. And Moreau will take it out. And there we go. They fixed the scoreboard. We don't have to worry about the scoreboard anymore. Almost lost the ball right there. Here's a 3. And that one's good. Man, really good shot. And Moreau extends their lead to 4. 9-5. Yeah, the Ravens came out really hot. Started off really strong. And now Moreau's starting to get something together. Jaime is called for a reaching foul. Just like that, Moreau seems like they already have 3 or 4 fouls, and St. Ben's will probably be in the bonus pretty early here in this first half as Isaac Lejeune comes in for Blake Bernard. Thomas over to Jaime. Jaime shoots a 3. And that one's in. A great shot by Jaime. And he's got 5 here early. So 1-point game. Emmanuel at the top covering on defense. Emmanuel had a really good game last night with a ton of rebounds. And that looked like a block. And I don't know what they're going to call. Like, I don't agree. That's not a shooting foul. That was all ball. But he'll shoot 1-1 here. His first shot is good. So number 3 looks like probably the star player for Moreau. As his second free throw is no good. Here we go. Chico with the fast break. Chico looking inside, quick shot. That one's off. Thomas gets the rebound, put back, no good. Ball out of bounds, and it is St. Ben's possession. Yeah, I'm having trouble with the sound. I have the sound on. I do think there's something on their end, as Jaime is going to be called for a foul, and he will go to the free throw line. So Jaime will shoot 2. His first shot is off the rim. We have some substitutions for Moreau. So here we go. Jaime's second shot. That one's off as well, but Thomas with the putback, and it's good. Thomas with his first points of the game, and first points of the tournament with a great putback and rebound. He's done a phenomenal job getting those rebounds so far here early in this tournament. And there we go. Tie game. Tie game at 10. St. Ben's looking to apply some pressure here on defense. They are looking for a shot. Can't find one, but finally they find a layup, and Jaime almost got the rebound, and they block the shot, and they're going to call a foul. Man, that is rough. So they'll call it on Thomas. That one is off the mark. And the referees right now trying to figure out who had fouled number 22. Here's the second one. And that one is good. Here's Thomas. His layup's no good. Here's Jaime. Inside, and he is called, they call a reaching foul on number 25. Here's Jaime. Over to Chico. Wide open. Deep 3. Just off. Thomas with the putback. No. Thomas almost got the rebound. And the rebound will be recovered by Chico. Chico looking. Over to Emmanuel. Emmanuel to Jaime. Jaime. 3-pointer. Off. And they'll grab that one. And Here's a 3. And that one's good. Man, they are hitting their shots. So it is now 14-10. Not a lot of timeouts here early. I'll try to get the volume. I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on with the volume once we hit a timeout. Here's Emmanuel layup, and that one's blocked, and he's out of bounds. And it will be Moreau's ball. So yeah, they'll take a timeout. I'll try to figure out what's going on my end. All right, we are back, and it looks like we have fixed the audio a little bit. So here's a layup. That one's no good. Thomas with the rebound. They are reaching Thomas, and finally they will call a foul. So St. Ben's already in the bonus as he shoots the 1-on-1 shot, and that one's no good. So St. Ben's down by 4. Let's see. Moreau playing pretty well offensively. St. Ben's kind of struggling to find a rhythm on offense. So here we go. So far in this game, Jaime's the leading scorer for the Ravens with 5 points. Chico had a 3 early on, and Thomas had a putback layup. I got to say, Morrow's doing a really good job of looking for an open shot, as they'll find one here. 3-pointer off, and Thomas will grab the rebound. So here's Blake. Blake going inside. Blake over to Chico. Chico to Jaime. Jaime dribbling inside to Thomas. He shoots, and that is off. But Jaime with the rebound. He is fouled, and he gets the putback. Doesn't matter. And the Ravens cut the deficit to 2 now. 14-12. He definitely traveled there, but they didn't call it. Here's a shot. That one's no good. And Jaime gets the rebound. And here we go. St. Ben's starting to get a little bit of of a momentum shift. They've got something. They've got something going here. Here's Chico. Shoots off. Thomas with the rebound, put back, and the refs are going to call a foul on number 25, and Jaime will go to the free throw line. Looks like there might be some substitutions here for the Ravens. It is a 1-and-1. Jaime's first shot is good. His second one, it's good as well. He makes both free throws. And that'll tie it. And we have a timeout. Ravens were down by a few points, but they came back as they'll take a quick timeout. We are tied at 14. So, as I was saying earlier, the biggest lead right now is Francis de Salos, as they have a 32-point differential. In second is Kenrick Glennon. They've got 25 points. And third is St. Paul's, and they have 17. And Our Lady of Guadalupe is in fourth, and they've got 9. So last night, St. Ben's, I think they won by 7, if I'm not mistaken. I think they did. So right now they're tied with Mundelein. But the thing is, Mundelein's played 2 games. St. Ben's still has this one. So right now, if I had to guess, I think St. Ben's will probably land in the 3-4 range when it comes in terms of seeding where they'll be in the tournament. And I think most likely their first tournament game will be at 1 p.m. if I had to guess. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not exactly sure because, we still got plenty of basketball left in this game. And there may be another game or two to, final up the details. But first, we've got to win this game. Here's a pass, and that one will be recovered by Blake Bernard. So here we go. Jaime going to take it out. Jaime to Chico. Chico over to Blake. Blake looking for a pass. Blake going inside. He shoots just off. Thomas trying to get the rebound. And Moreau will pick it up. Here's a 3, very contested, and he makes it. Wow. Really great shot. And it is 17-14 Moreau. That was a great shot. And there comes Moreau. Looking inside, layup. No. Thomas will grab it. Here's Chico. Over to Emmanuel. Emmanuel looking. Chico in the corner. Jaime. Going inside. His layup. No good. Thomas almost got it. He'll grab it this time. And we have a foul. So St. Ben's will shoot some more free throws. Jaime will go to the line. Jaime went 2 for 2. He went, 2 for 2 last time up. Jaime's already got 9. Make it 10 with that one. His second shot is good. So Jaime shooting really well at the free throw line. Emmanuel applying pressure. Here's a pass. Foot was on the line, but they'll grab the rebound. And Moreau takes a 19-16 lead as Father Moon will call a timeout. Well, actually, it's halftime. That was really good by them to get that shot. But yeah, I will say I think St. Ben's has played a little bit better. I do. I mean, they've got to make their shots, and especially their putback layups. They've got to make those. But they're doing a better job of not turning the ball over compared to yesterday. I will say I do think Moreau is a better team, or is playing better than St. Charles Borromeo did yesterday. They're making their shots. I mean, St. Ben's has still got a little bit of improvement to do on defense. There have been a couple wide open layups, but that's really because Morrow has passed the ball really well. So the leading scorer right now for the Ravens is Jaime. He's got 11. Welcome back to the second half. Ravens down by 3 to start the second half. And like I've said, they played okay so far. They've improved on some of their mistakes. Morrow has played really well, I will say. But I think basketball is a lot about momentum. So if they can just get hot and just put Morrow in a situation where they're cold and they're feeling a lot of pressure, where they've just they're trying to climb back trying to climb back into the game because St. Ben's has maybe like a 7 point lead. That can make them the 4 shots and put St. Ben's in a really good position. But we'll see. So St. Ben's looking to go 2-0 in their pool play. This is their second and final pool game as to start the second half. We're about to get started, so 18 minutes. And for the most part, this game, for the most part in this tournament, it's been a running clock. So both teams will start off with 0 fouls. So Blake Bernard, Thomas Dietrich, Emmanuel Legarreta, Chico Maldonado, and Jaime Hernandez are going to start it off for the Ravens in the second half. And the refs are continuing to talk. I think it was St. Ben's ball. I could be mistaken. To start the second half. And yeah. So it's really cool that they're playing this game in the Milwaukee's Bucks practice facility. That's an NBA team, for those that don't know. And I don't know what the issue is, but they continue to talk. And it looks like they've made a decision. And it will be St. Ben's ball. So Thomas will go out of bounds to pass it in. Looks like Emmanuel will retrieve it. And here we go. Thomas will pass it in to Emmanuel, and the second half is underway. Chico going inside. Quick shot. And that one's good. Chico with his first points of the half. Makes it a 1-point game. Chico's got 5 now for the Ravens. Moreau passing the ball around. And that ball is stolen by Blake Bernard. Blake over to Chico. Chico going inside. Driving. Pushing. Shoots. And that one's off. Man, that was close. So Moreau now. Ball on the floor. Jaime will pick it up. And great defense to start off the half for the Ravens as Emmanuel will take it out. Emmanuel calling a play. Loses the ball. Over to Jaime. Jaime shoots long 2. That one's off. And Moreau will pick it up. 19-18 Moreau. Pass inside. No good. Ball out of bounds. It looks like it's Ravens ball, and it is. Huh. Let's see. By the way, I thought it was my audio issues. Their audio is not on right now here in Milwaukee. So it's not on my end, if you were wondering. So hopefully they do put it back on. So here we go. Looking inside. Almost lost it. Layup no good. Blake will grab it. And Blake will give it to Thomas. So here's Emmanuel. Over to Jaime. Jaime driving inside. His layup is good. There you go. And St. Ben's will grab the lead, 20-19. St. Ben's off to a really good start here in this second half. Ball stolen by Blake. And here's Jaime, and he'll give it to Emmanuel. Here's Emmanuel. Looking. Gives it to Jaime. Jaime going inside again. And his shot is good. Jaime is on a roll right now. He's got 15. So St. Ben's up 3. He shoots. And he scores. Man. What a response by Moreau to tie the game. And we are back tied. Here's Emmanuel. Hurrying down the court. Jaime might shoot it here. He will. Just off. Maybe a jump ball opportunity, but they won't go for it. And Moreau will now take it out. Wide open in the corner. Looking inside. Emmanuel playing great defense. They're going for a layup. That's no good. Who will pick it up? It's them. And their putback is good, and they grab the lead. 24-22 Moreau. Man, oh man, like I said, you can get on a run, but just like that, you know, the other team can come back and take a run on their own. Here's Emmanuel. To Jaime. Emmanuel. That shot is blocked. Out of bounds. Moreau's possession. So it looks like we got the audio back. That's good. So 24-22 Moreau. Thought about going for 3. He'll pass it instead. And we have a foul. And it looks like, I think, Blake. So Moreau will pass the ball. He's wide open for 3. He shoots and he scores. He was wide open. And Moreau extends their lead to 5. And Father Moon will call a timeout. So Moreau is on fire right now. They're up by 5. So 1 minute timeout. I mean, yeah, they've done. I mean, that it's really their passing this game has been really well, and it's been a struggle for St. Ben's to try to cover. But Jaime he came out hot to start off the second half. He's already got 2 baskets. So 12:07 left here in the second half. Notre Dame went 1-1 in their pool games. So there's a chance we might get a rematch with them. We'll see. Notre Dame played 2 games last night. And there's Thomas looking for a pass. Oh man, it is stolen, but they're I think gonna call a reaching foul. So Thomas will throw the ball in again. Emmanuel will grab it. Emmanuel to Jaime. Jaime to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, deep 3. Bang! Hey, there you go. Emmanuel with his first three of the game. And just like that, St. Ben's now down 2. That was a big shot. Great shot by Emmanuel. They're looking for a 3 of their own. And that was no good. And Blake will grab it. Blake, we're going to throw it to Jaime. And here we go. Let's see if St. Ben's can re-grab the lead here. Emmanuel. To Jaime. Jaime to Chico. Chico thought about it. He's going inside. Chico to Jaime. Jaime driving to Thomas. Thomas going inside. His shot. No. Chico picks it up. Chico shoots a 3. He is fouled. Thomas grabs it, and he shot a layup, but he was fouled. So Thomas will shoot 2 free throws. In my opinion, it should be Chico at the free throw line because that was the first foul. But Thomas will go to the line, and he'll score his first bucket. So this one to tie it. Off. Jaime fighting for it. Kick ball. And no, it will be Moreau ball. Deep 3. No. And they grab the rebound. Looking inside. Layup. No. Jaime grabs the rebound. So St. Ben's, once again, looking for the lead here. Down 27-26. Under 10 minutes to go here in the second half. Chico. Looking. Quick shot. Good. Chico with a great shot. And looks like it's an and one. It is. So Chico will shoot one shot. No. Thomas fighting for it and not able to grab it. But St. Ben's will grab the lead. Under 9 minutes, they're up 28-27. This has been a back and forth game. Thought about going for 3. 25 will shoot a 3. That one's no good. Thomas fighting for it. Who's going to grab it? It's Moreau who grabs it. They have a foul and an and one. So 29-28 Moreau now. And they will go to the line. Here's the free throw. And that one's good. 30-28. This has been a fun one. So we approach 8 minutes here in this second half. Chico looking to make something happen. Emmanuel going inside. His shot's blocked. Will they call a foul? No matter what, it looks like it's going to be St. Ben's ball. And Emmanuel will go to the line. They will call a shooting foul. So it'll be 2 shots for Emmanuel. Zach Hebert now coming into the game for the Ravens. Emmanuel's shot is good. Bounced around, but eventually goes in. And it is 30-29. Emmanuel, here we go. Going to shoot another one. His second shot. It's good. Swishes it. I've seen Emmanuel put in that work when it comes to free throws as he makes both of those, and we are back tied 30-30. Shot. No good, and Thomas will grab the rebound. Here's an opportunity for the Ravens to grab the lead. Here we go. Emmanuel driving to Jaime. Jaime's layup is good, and the Ravens grab the lead. Jaime is killing it right now. He's got like 17. Here's a layup, and that one's good. A great shot. We are tied at 32. Here's Emmanuel. Over to Chico. Chico shoots a shot, and it's good. What a shot. I mean, that was a tough look, but he's able to make it work as he's got 9. Ravens up 2. Ball is stolen, and Thomas will grab it. Here we go. Here come the Ravens. Manuel almost lost the ball. And does. Tough pass. And here comes Moreau. Thomas. Applying pressure. They go inside. Layup no good, and Jaime will pick it up. So Ravens up 34-32. About 5 minutes left here in this game. Here's Chico. Shoots another one. Close. But that one's not able to go in. And we have either a timeout or a foul. But we got 4:42 left in this ball game. And man, it has been back and forth. Both teams try to pull away, but just can't. And yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Chico has played really well in this second half. And Emmanuel as well. Emmanuel with a big 3. And then going to the line and making both his shots. Chico is... So I gotta say, in my personal opinion, I feel like this tournament has been a lot more competitive than it was last year overall. I feel like the majority of the games that you're gonna get into are gonna be really close because these teams have been playing pretty well. So here we go. 4:42 left. 34-32. St. Ben's. And here we go. St. Ben's will keep the same 5 that was just in before the break. Shot blocked by Abear. Looking for a layup. No good. Who's going to grab it? Jaime will grab it. I'm surprised there wasn't a reach-in foul, but it'll be St. Ben's ball. So Thomas will inbound the ball to Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Looking at Abear. Abear to Jaime. Jaime. To Thomas. Emmanuel in the corner. And the ball comes out. Looking for Lamb. Oh my goodness. What a block. That was crazy. So it will be Moreau's ball. Here's a 3 by Moreau. Deep 3. And that one's good. Swishes in. And Moreau takes the lead, 35-34. Here comes Chico. Thomas. And we have a foul. Man, this game is going to come down to the buzzer, it looks like. Man, oh man. So Thomas will inbound the ball. He'll get Jaime. Jaime shoots. That one's no good. Thomas applying pressure. He looked like he was out of bounds. But Moreau will take it out. Jaime grabbed it. And it will be St. Ben's ball. So we probably have like around 2 minutes left in this game. Thomas gives it to Emmanuel. Really good pass by Thomas. Ravens down by 1. Looking to re-grab the lead. Pass to Chico. Chico fighting for it. This looks like maybe a jump ball. So they'll take a timeout. 1:50 to go. So here we go, man. It's going to be close. So Ravens down 1. Looking inside. 3-pointer. It's good. And the Ravens are down by 4 with not a lot of time left. That was a big shot. If you're the Ravens, you just got to go for a quick one. Go to Jaime. Jaime inside. Jaime might shoot a 3. He will. No. Thomas almost had it. St. Ben's. And they're going to call it out of bounds on the Ravens. So Ravens down by 4 with just about a minute left. They've got plenty of timeouts. They can definitely make it work, but you just cannot allow open shots. Here we go. They're trying to run the clock right now. Going inside for a layup. No good. And here's Jaime. Jaime will grab it, and the Ravens have got to go. They don't have a lot of time. And here's Chico. Chico going inside. Chico driving. Chico looking for an open shot. He shoots. No! Jaime almost had it and not able to grab it. But there is a foul. 30 seconds left. And Jaime will go to the line. And you got to wonder, do you make this first one and then possibly miss the second one? But maybe, actually, I don't think they will be shooting free throws. I think it'll just be a regular inbound. But yeah, you want to get a quick shot. And I imagine that they'll probably go for 2 instead of 3. Yeah, I'm looking for a quick layup here if I'm the Ravens. Here we go. Jaime pushing. He shoots. Just off. Not able to grab the rebound, and they will foul. 25 seconds to go. Really tough spot for the Ravens. And they might have to foul another 1 or 2 more times, which will definitely burn some clock. I don't know why their refs aren't finally, they will call a foul. So it looks like we'll have some substitutions. Blake Bernard going to come in. And their ball stolen. Chico, looking, layup. Good. Ravens down 2. They're running out of time. Ball, he's got the ball. And will they call a foul? I think they will. Man, oh man, how much time is left? 7 seconds. Ravens down 2. They could still make this work. They've just got to foul immediately or possibly get a turnover. Here we go. He's fouled. He'll go to the line, I think. Oh no, they've got to inbound the ball once again. So I'm sure that took some time off, maybe like a second or two. So, man, I can't breathe. They've got like 5 seconds left. The Ravens still, they have a chance. They've just, it's going to be tough, but they've definitely got a chance. So here we go. Another foul. It looks like finally they will go to the line. This will be a 1-and-1. So, if he misses, Ravens just need to get the rebound and call a timeout. They can make this work. So here we go. He'll shoot one. Not a lot of time left. Looks like the Ravens might be going for a buzzer beater. I made a mistake. I think it'll still be Moreau's possession after the shot, maybe. I could be wrong. It looks like there was a mistake made by one of the players. And it's Ravens' ball. And Father Moon gonna call a timeout. So, man, oh man, the Ravens have got a shot. I think he was trying to call a timeout. He won't call a timeout. So they're gonna try to inbound it. Here's Chico. Here we go. He doesn't have a lot of time. Chico shoots from half court. And it looks like it hit the roof. And that will do it. Ravens are going to fall by 2. Man, oh man. That ball, did it hit the roof? Because, he shot it and it just went, straight down. Man, that's a tough one. But looks like the Ravens are going to be playing later. So if I had to guess, I think the Ravens will probably get about the 6th or 7th seed. I think they'll probably play around 1 or 2. We'll keep you updated in the group me once they release the final bracket. But yeah, just a tough game and a tough loss for St. Ben's. They played really well at times, just not able to finish the game. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the tournament as the Ravens finish pool play 1-and-1. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back later for more action as the Ravens fall, I think 30, 38, 36. I'll see you guys later.